So you just placed your first massive order of Blackline products, but you still have no idea of how to actually clean your car. So today we're gonna be showing you step-by-step of how to do it properly so you know how to wash your car the next time you go to do it. But before we start, here's everything that we're gonna be using in today's video to wash your car. First thing is that you will be needing a pressure washer along with a pressure washer gun and at least one pressure washer nozzle. Today we're gonna be using the Blackline snub nose gun along with a 45-degree nozzle and the rinse nozzle. You will be needing at least one bucket to wash off your tools. Next, you wanna make sure that you have your wheel cleaner on hand because you will be using a lot of this. This is simply our Blackline wheel and tire. Next, a couple products that I recommend: a wheel wash mitt, a wheel barrel brush, stiff tire brush, and even a Blackline boar's hair brush. And if you want to get fancy at the end like us, a bottle of blackout trim and tire dressing. As for the paint, you're gonna be needing a Blackline foam cannon, a Blackline microfiber wash mitt, Blackline ultra foam, and a Blackline drying towel to prevent any water spots. So that's it for the products. Let's go ahead and get into the wash. Take your bottle of wheel and tire and simply start applying it to every inch of this wheel and rim, even getting up inside the barrel. The first tool that we're gonna use is the stiff tire brush to clean all the gunk off the tire. As you can tell, it's already browning just from the chemicals, so these things are pretty dirty. So after you clean the tire, you can simply go in with the barrel brush and start cleaning the inside of the barrel and the rim. Now that your barrel's clean, you can move on to the wheel wash mitt, which is one of my favorite wheel cleaning tools. Hit the face of the wheel and get behind the spokes here. All right, now you can hit it with the finishing touches with the boar's hair brush, getting between all the bolts and nuts, and then even hitting the brake caliper back here. All right, and now your wheels should be fully clean. Let's go and rinse them off. All right, so now your wheels are completely spotless if you follow that process step by step. Let's go ahead and move on to the paint and get it looking spotless as well. All right, so now we are ready to start the exterior wash. We have 2 buckets, but like I said, you only do need one, but we're gonna be doing the 2-bucket method today. So first thing is gonna be filling up our buckets with water. One's gonna be filled with just water, the other one is gonna have soap as well. Now that the buckets are all filled up, you can simply start spraying down your car with just water. This is gonna cool down the paint and then also get rid of any surface dust and grime before you go in and do the contact wash. Now that you wet your car down, you can start loading up your foam can with water. And we're gonna throw the top on and start foaming this puppy down. All right, so now she's all foamed up. We're gonna grab our Blackline microfiber wash mitt and simply start washing the car. Anytime you're washing your car's vehicle, you wanna make sure you're going top to bottom, so whether that's the hood or even the top of your car, that's where you wanna start. And then you always wanna work in straight up and down lines and never go in swirl motions, or you'll be left with a ton of swirl marks. So once you use one panel for each side of your wash mitt, you can bring it back to your bucket. If you're doing the 2-bucket method like us, you can go straight into the unsoapy water, completely rinse it out, and then go back straight into your soapy bucket water, and then go right back onto the car's paint. Now, if you only have one bucket, it's no problem. Go right into your one soapy bucket. Just make sure to add a little bit of extra agitation to make sure that you're getting out any contaminants that are still stuck in the wash mitt. So one thing to know when washing your vehicle is to almost look at the panels like quarter sections. So this is the top quarter, middle quarter, and then the bottom quarter. When I say work top to bottom, you wanna make sure that you're getting all of quarter 1 done, rinsing off your wash mitt, and then coming back and doing quarter 2, rinsing off your wash mitt, and then finishing off with quarter 3 being the lower panels, because those are gonna be the most contaminated. You don't wanna start with the lower panels and then do the middle and the top, because you'll be bringing all the contaminants from the bottom to the rest of your car's paint. All right, so now that your contact wash is completely done and you've scrubbed every bit of your car's paint, you can take the Blackline rinse nozzle that is almost like a shower head, throw it onto your pressure washer. Now obviously you don't need this rinse nozzle, but it just makes the process of washing all the extra suds off your car a lot easier. And now that it's finally all clean, you get to do my favorite part, the drying process with the color matched purple Blackline drying towel. Leaves it streak free, water spot free every single time. Luckily we are inside, so I don't have to move at a crazy fast pace, but either way, this drying towel makes the drying process 10 times easier. All right, so now that you know how to wash your car's paint, you can go to blacklinecarcare.com and pick up all the essentials that you need to wash your car, because everything that we use in today's video is from blacklinecarcare.com. Go and like and subscribe, maybe even drop a comment, but we will catch you guys in the next tutorial.